Not in my house. He said no. No good on a layup. Two words: send help. Hey, yo, right here. Smoked it. Oh, slips up on the jam. Turn defense into offense like magic. Voila. He's about to show us something. I can feel it. Ooh. He's about to get cooked. This is where you want a short memory.
I got him!
In fuego. Play the right way. Get everyone involved.
You got him!
What goes up must go down. Yo, he can't be stopped. Spins free.
I got him!
Yeah! My man, they saying you got no bag. Prove them wrong.
That's the pick!
7-6 on fire. What a move! Fuego! Interception!
Yo, watch him!
Mouse in the house. Nice shot. Let's go.
Watch out!
And he blows the layup. Come on, man. Finish your breakfast.
Get there, get there! Hey, come to me, come to me! Here he coming! Here we go! Follow me! Screen, screen!
Is somebody gonna guard that man? Somebody, anybody, try everybody.
You got ball!
No, 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 no. No, 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 no.
Come get it, come get it!
I'll introduce you. That is him, ladies and gentlemen. He is him. Oh, let him cook. Kelsey Plum says, pass the ball, bro. Oh, yeah. The name of the game is buckets.
I see him!
What is this? A dribble drill? Hey, get ready for some high-level hoops on the blacktop. Are you ready? Let's go. Yeah, I thought so.
happy to have you. With us for NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Hello, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. We'll hear from reporter Allie LaForce in a moment. Inside. Stolen by Carter. Pushing it up now. Deflected. They retain possession. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. It's Johnson with a drive. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. To the inside. Left side, Carter. Over on Antetokounmpo. Carter can't get it to go. And here's Columbus now. And the big finish by Giannis.
And when the Greek Freak takes flight, I mean, he's looking to tear that rim apart. So ferocious in his throwdown.
Now here's Carter. Looking at the numbers, he's putting up 7 points a game. Shot clock at 6. Outside for SGA. Jacks up a 3. Rebounded by Columbus. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has made the move from star to superstar, Grant.
Well, no question, B.A. He's been a superstar for quite a few seasons now, but he's not satisfied and just continues to elevate his game year after year.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. An important role in this offense, averaging around 12.5 per game. Here's McGrady. Williams grabs the board.
A 1-for-5 start so far. Not what they envisioned coming into this game.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Bearing his second of 3 attempts.
Boy, the added work in the weight room for Giannis coming into play there. I mean, you got to send an army to try to stop this guy.
Now here's SGA. Checking his numbers, he's put up a little over 9 points a game. Pass to McGrady. 4 on the clock. Uses the glass on the layup.
Yeah, McGrady inside is confident, using his outstanding length to get the shot he wants and to get it off.
Outside, Williams. Off the mark there with a 3. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in.
Columbus foul. First personal foul. First team foul. Now into the lineup for Nets. Number 30, Josh.
Now SGA. Pass to McGrady. Shot clock at 5. Brooklyn needs to get off the shot here. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. So it's Columbus now. Outside Johnson. Driving inside. Antetokounmpo. Misses in close.
You won't see that from him very often, missing the bunny like that.
Carter, good.
Hey, nobody on this floor or any floor for that matter is out-leaping Vince. So that really allows Carter down low to do his thing.
To the middle. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Yet to see a basket. Can't cash in the 10-footer. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, J.J. Redick had a few moments to share with me. The conversation quickly turned to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, who Coach called a problem. He's fast, he's strong, he's smart with the ball, Coach said, so our defense is going to be working overtime to keep up with him, but we will keep up with him. Coach thinks his guys are up for the challenge tonight. Back to you guys.
Okay, thanks, Allie. With the drive. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Have to respect the tenacity. Gilgeous-Alexander isn't afraid of going straight at the defense on the drive.
And he's good on the second. And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
And the Nets making a change here. So it's Columbus now. They trail by 3. Pass to Embiid. Fires the 3. And once again, off the mark by Columbus. And Brooklyn with possession here. Takes it inside. Smith right side. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. And here's Embiid. No good, and they can't put it into the drought.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
The sheer power of Antetokounmpo goes up and throws it down hard. That is impressive.
They get it back. Second shot opportunity. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Personal foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And I know he's got to be upset at himself for shooting so poorly at the line. So I would think he'll be doing everything he can to bring those numbers up.
The Nets with the lead. He takes it in. Shot's good by Iverson.
Boy, the quickness of Iverson. What a blur this guy is. Slithering his way through the defense and never afraid to drive it inside despite being a small guy.
Now here's Jones. Still without a bucket. That one's good for 2.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Here's McGrady. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
McGrady clearly a shoot-first type of player, which forces defenses to get aggressive with him defensively.
Brooklyn shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. That one misses. There's a minute 17 left to play in the first. Here's Adebayo. That one's good. This game is all even.
And with a strong physical profile, Adebayo is willing to battle, always on the interior.
Driving in. McGrady. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
Anunoby can't get it to go. Here's McGrady. 5 points in the game. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. That's on Joel Embiid.
The size and skill McGrady brings to his position is really special. He's somebody you love to see play the game.
And so the timeout by Jordi Fernandez here. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Teams deciding to change it up. Both shots good from the stripe. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Williams from long range. Pure from three-point range. And Columbus leads by 1.
A shot that Williams continues to work on. You love seeing these type of results.
Down low. Out of bounds. It'll be Columbus ball. One second left. Oh, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Columbus on top, leading by 1. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Columbus.
Well, I've liked their assertiveness inside. They've been getting that way and playing that way the whole time, setting the tone right away that the inside area is their territory.
Another thing they're doing well early on is passing the ball, spreading it around the floor and feeding guys who are well set up to score.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, thanks a lot, guys. Those who worked with Nets coach Jordi Fernandez rave about his people skills. He said, quote, "Am I very good at it? I don't know, but I try because I think it's important. When you have that relationship, especially in the tough moments, is when you can break through and be successful. Without it, it's tough, so you try to build it." Back to you guys.
Thank you, Allie. Ooh, poked away. And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. Here's McGrady. 7 points in the game. Outside Richardson to the paint. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
Nice job getting position that time by Abdul-Jabbar. And once he gets that position, he goes to work.
It's McGrady. Drains it. Now he's 3 for 5. And you might think the toughest picks are set by the bruisers. But some say the shooters actually set the best screens. Why is that?
Well, the guy guarding a shooter doesn't want to leave their side. So when they screen you, you get no help.
Brooklyn pulls it in.
He just missed it. He's typically solid from mid-range.
Here's the break. Williams from long range. Buries it from 3. And now a 6-point Columbus lead.
Well, you got to be able to shoot fast in the league. So it's nice to see Williams doesn't need a lot of setup time.
And so the timeout by Jordi Fernandez here. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Brooklyn making a switch here. Nets trail by 6.
Substitution on the court.
SGA surveying the D. Here's SGA. Count it. And that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3.
And this is Shea's game. Attack, get to the rim, and finish.
Pass to English. And Columbus, another 3.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Antetokounmpo grabs the board. And here's Columbus now. They're on a 12-4 run. Down low. And here's Embiid, giving this team some energy, averaging a little over 10 points a game. Carter on the wing. Over Anunoby. Here's O'Neal. Carter from outside. Giannis with the rebound.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
First personal foul.
Alex English is a potent offensive weapon. I mean, this is a guy who can score on you in bunches, but he also moves well without the ball while moving the ball. Just a terrific offensive talent.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
Here's Embiid. Antetokounmpo outside. A strong finish by Giannis.
And Embiid has an excellent feel for the game, including how and when to pass the ball.
To the middle. Right side, Carter. To the wing, right side. Clock at 6. Here's Drexler. Malone. Will it go? And it's Drexler missing.
That's what you want defensively. Force contested threes.
Wherever OG Anunoby goes, his teams win a lot of games, Clark.
Yeah, you think about his second season. I mean, VA, part of the 2019 Raptors title squad was Anunoby. I mean, his defense is superb, and it affects winning in a big-time way.
Rebounded by Columbus. Stolen by Carter. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. And it's Richardson penetrating. Up top, Embiid. Oh, look out! Joel Embiid with a power jam.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Both teams will make substitutions.
First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
And so it's Brooklyn with it. 15-point game. From deep, SGA. Pass to Hamilton. Another shot. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
Nets trailed by 15. Now here's O'Neal. Oh, stolen by Richardson. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Shots blocked.
Nice timing on that rejection from Chet, demonstrating why you got to take him seriously as a defensive player when he's lurking near the bucket inside.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Wallace outside. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Brooklyn pulls it in.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
Here's SGA. Blocked!
You've got to be aware of where Kareem is now. He's an intimidating, effective presence protecting the rim.
Here's Malone. Pass to O'Neal. Just 5 on the clock. To win the cold spell. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. Columbus leading by 15. Outside Adebayo. Knocks down the long J. Adebayo's got his second bucket of the night.
Yeah, early in his career, Adebayo couldn't stretch the floor. That's changed.
Here's Hamilton. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. A dominating first half of play. And so far, it hasn't been close. Columbus on top. They lead by 18. And time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. And here's SGA. He'll bring it up to the Nets. They trail by 18. Shoots. Here's O'Neal. Oh, what a hammer!
Oh, man! You know, even when you try to box out Shaq, he's still capable of grabbing the board. He's really just a hard, difficult matchup.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Oh, that one bounces around and comes back out. Nets trail by 16. Pass to SGA. Now O'Neal. Outside Carter. And it's slammed in by Carter.
Carter taking flight is a thing of beauty. Insanity showing off his amazing bounce.
And here's Johnson. SGA covering. Hook shot on the way. And another basket for Columbus.
Hey, nice hook shot. That's a go-to move for him.
Here's SGA. And we're about a minute and a half in the second half.
And I like seeing McGrady rise up for the dunk. Has amazing leaping ability and good reach, too. He makes it look easy.
And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. Columbus shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight. And he makes a first. Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the line.
The 7'2" Abdul-Jabbar is such a remarkable player, so talented, and you gotta love that unblockable signature skyhook shot that he mastered from an early age.
So it's Columbus now, following the three by Brooklyn. Here Starks. And once again, off the mark by Columbus.
I think adrenaline was a factor there. He wanted to hit that answer three so badly.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander showing off his skills inside.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played.
Next foul call. Josh Smith. First personal foul. Second team foul. Into the lineup for Columbus. Number 18.
He shoots it. Good as the jump shot falls. English has got 9.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
Into the lineup for Columbus. Number 30.
Here's McGrady. He's got 14. 5 to shoot. Baseline jumper. Tries again. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. That's on Joel Embiid.
Hey, we know Shaq can bully you, but he doesn't have to. He's got the craftiness and the finesse to get it done in other ways, too.
2 shots.
And Columbus making a change here. And that trip coming up empty, missing both. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, the NBA studies other leagues. Commissioner Adam Silver said, "I'm a fan of what baseball did with the pitch clock and the size of bases, increasing the engagement and the entertainment value of the game. If they're able to make changes, certainly we shouldn't be afraid to do the same." Back to you.
Forward thinking. Allie, thank you.
B.A., forget about attempting the long-range 3 to cut into that lead. Just attack the rim, my man.
Man, that was sweet.
Exercising his authority.
Columbus shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts of the game.
Guys, their free throw shooting has slipped a bit since last year, but not really to the point where they should be overly concerned about it.
Smith lays it up and banks it in.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
And it's a defensive 3-second violation. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Columbus.
You have to be a fan of the energy they played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet, and it's come up big a few times for them.
And the defense has been disruptive, forcing turnovers, challenging shots. The turnovers they've been able to turn into points, too.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Give him 8. Fades back. And his 5th basket. Now 5 for 8. Looking comfortable out there.
You know, Giannis wants to get a few steps closer, but he's worked really hard to make this mid-range shot more consistent.
Here's Iverson. Here's Drexler. And the layup falls.
He knows he can get his shot anytime he wants, and he also knows he has the green light.
Now here's Richardson. No made baskets yet. Antetokounmpo outside. Oh, and the dunk by Antetokounmpo.
And you know, the way Giannis Antetokounmpo moves in the pick and roll is tough for the defense. I mean, there's no way really to match his size and skill set.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Giannis takes that first step. Brooklyn pulls it in. Here's Drexler. Pass to Smith. Here's Iverson. Back to Smith. Antetokounmpo with the block.
Giannis, what rim protection from him, using that endless length.
And he's just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
And Embiid with the block. Out of bounds. Nets ball as Brooklyn keeps possession. Here's Iverson. Just 5 to shoot. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Baiting defenders in the fouls. AI, so good at drawing fouls and getting to the strike.
These are his first free throws of the game.
And, guys, I think that's a tribute to his work ethic. I mean, it's not by accident that he's enjoying the success he is at the free throw line.
Columbus leading by 13. Williams. And the layup is good off the glass. Williams has got 8.
We talk about Williams' versatility as a scorer. He can get his points from just about any spot on the floor. And his struggles have been apparent. Unable to make an impact scoring the ball.
Sinks it from distance. He's got 11.
You know, they've got to make him earn those threes. You play off of him, and he's automatic from that distance.
Gilgeous-Alexander lifting off and hammering it down with all he's got.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Poke loose. Nets trail by 16. And he gets that one.
A tricky cover. Gilgeous-Alexander is a talented finisher inside.
Here's English. It's good! It's good at the buzzer! Wow!
Great job ending the quarter on a high note.
Nothing like knocking down that last possession of a quarter to give you a little feel-good momentum.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Columbus. Pass to English. Three-pointer off the mark. Nets trail by 16. Carter can't get it to go. Now Williams. Here's English. Nifty move. And he sinks the layup.
You've got to love the way he's scoring it tonight. Very efficient.
Parker outside. Soft touch off the glass. Parker's got his first points of the game.
Well, I tell you, there's a suddenness to Parker that helps him create space in the lane, unlike any other player in the league.
Now, you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
Tony Parker.
That shot's good by Parker.
Lightning quick first step, quicker than a hiccup. Parker gets there in a nanosecond.
Count it, good. Nets trail by 19. Here's Parker. Rebounded by Columbus.
With the defense absent, that was a great opportunity, but no go.
Doncic right side. And another basket for Columbus.
There's some nice chemistry on offense. They're just taking what the defense allows.
Well, it's interesting. The defense continues to back off, expecting them to attack the rack. They just continue to pull up and knock down those mid-range jumpers.
Doncic with the bucket.
Perfect from the field this quarter. Gotta wonder how long he can sustain it.
And he'll take a trip to the line for two. Clearly got fouled on that shot. And we continue to see the value of NBA franchises climb. Grant, you glad you got in when you did?
Oh, yes I am. I think beyond, though, the dollars and cents, it's just the joy of having a hand in the growth of this game and this league that we all love so much.
Now here's Doncic. Oh, rejected by Howard.
Excellent timing by Howard. He knows exactly when to jump to deny shot attempt.
Here's English. And a miss there on the triple. Nets trail by 19. Here's McGrady. Pass to Malone. Here's McGrady. And stolen by Williams. Three-pointer. Offensive board. Doncic with it. Parker picks him up. Here's Unseld. Howard grabs the miss. Left side Carter. From 6 feet away. Yep, that one's good.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Now here's Doncic. It's tipped.
Good to see Malone working hard on the defensive end. His team appreciates that type of effort.
Carter, good. Carter's got 4 points this quarter.
A tale of two halves. After a slow start, he's turning his offense around.
Pass to Unseld. Now Jackson. Doncic on the wing. Shoots over Parker. And it's Doncic missing.
More often than not, he'll cash it in from that area. The defense might have done just enough to bother him.
And they'll get another chance. Oh, a gorgeous feed. He hammered it down.
Showing off the power right there. Karl Malone does not mess around down low.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. So it's both teams making substitutions here and keeping us updated from the sideline. Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what J.J. Redick was saying to the team. And they told the team, let's keep doing what we're doing. We're up. Do not forget that. They told their team to just relax, to have fun, and to finish this one out. We'll see if they do, guys.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Now Antetokounmpo. Owning the post right there.
He is certainly one of the few true franchise cornerstones in the league. Few guys can take over a game like the Greek Freak.
A one-handed jam, rocking the rim.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce.
An absolutely tremendous athlete, able to go up and finish over the biggest of defenders.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit. Dominique Wilkins, unafraid to put his body on the line, going right into that interior defense and getting himself fouled in the act.
Second team foul.
That free throw misses. Well, Clark, you were a bit of a trendsetter with this, but it seems the stretch four is here to stay in the NBA.
Well, the combination of size and touch, something I took pride in as a player. I was versatile. And back then, I mean, a guy 6'8" that was able to play inside and out wasn't as common as it is now. Teams want a lot of floor spacing, and they want as many players out there that can space the floor, including the big guys. So 4 out is now a standard practice of how the game is played.
Rebounded by Antetokounmpo. Columbus leading by 18. Here's the floater. Oh, he can't hit it. And here are the Nets now. Gilgeous-Alexander buries it from outside.
3.
And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for Columbus. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Cuts off the pass. Carter fires. Johnson with the rebound. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Right side, SGA. Oh, no good on the layup. Now Johnson. From about 19. Oh, no good. And so it's Columbus with the W. This one was a fun one to watch. Oh boy, we've got a good one for you right here on 2K Sports. Along with Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, this is Brian Anderson, and we've got our reporter, Allie LaForce.
And given the nature of the rivalry between these teams, expect emotions to be running high. Both teams have to feel a little on edge right now.
And who doesn't love this stuff? Two teams that have beef. Look, the stakes are a little bit higher, and it should make this a very interesting matchup.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game. Two elite centers from tip-off to the final buzzer, Grant. We should have a battle on our hands tonight.
Oh, yes, indeed, B.A. And, you know, in games like this, it's important to give space for your big guys to compete. The last thing you want is to overcrowd the paint and end up taking an elbow.
Pass to McGrady. Lets it go from deep. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound. Oh, deflected. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Guarded now by Williams. Nails it from 3.
The defense gives Shea all their attention, and that leaves another guy open and ready to score.
They set the pick. Williams. Oh, not wasting any time and taking the shot and hitting it.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
McGrady, shot is off. Here's the 3. Williams, that's good. Williams has got 5 points.
A shot that Williams continues to work on. You love seeing these type of results. B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined...
Whoa! Wow! Okay,
Real!
done.
That's what they came for.
Wow.
And we see the speed and power. I mean, Williams shows off on that one.
Pass to O'Neal. Here's English. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose. Creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here.
Somebody doesn't have rhythm. Come on, let's see those dance moves. Everybody get there. Come on.
First quarter of basketball. Just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
Those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Soft touch off the glass.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Driving in. Here's McGrady. He's been productive, averaging just over 7 points a game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
SGA with it. Checking his numbers, he's put up a little over 9 points a game. Just 5 on the clock.
Okay, let's just say it. This has been an ugly quarter for him. Not quite a break a mirror ugly, but it's getting there.
And anytime Williams thinks he has the room, he's taking this shot. And Jalen knows it's there for him.
It's stolen by Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Pass to Carter. 6 to shoot. Outside for SGA. To stop the run. Tipped. Johnson on the wing. Looking at his numbers. Currently, he's averaging around 9 points a game. Here's English. Back to Antetokounmpo. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
Offensive rebounding is about hustle and determination. Huge putback, making a statement there.
And there's the rejection.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills. Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
Here's Malone. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Running the show, Gilgeous-Alexander is talented as a passer.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Tries the hook. Abdul-Jabbar's shot is good. Abdul-Jabbar's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Here's McGrady. Fires from deep. Knocks down the long J.
All eyes on SGA. So he kicks it out to the perimeter. Just excellent recognition.
And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players.
Give it up for Team Height.
We've got 1:13 left in the first quarter. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Over Howard. Abdul-Jabbar misses. Nets trail by 10. Now here's Howard. And he drives in. And it's Howard finishing it off.
A strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. The bank shot, no good. Brooklyn with the ball. "30 seconds left in the first. Pass to Iverson. Shoots from the line. And the Nets tack on 2 more.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. It's stolen by Howard. Pass break, Brooklyn. And stolen by Williams. Here's English. No good on the buzzer beater. Offense is coming free and easy as we wrap up the first.
The away team, 24.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
In this league, it is so hard scoring in the half court, so you have to run every time you get the opportunity.
Iverson can't hit. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey guys, OG Anunoby is so disruptive. He's led the league in steals, and he said, "I want to be the defensive player of the year. I've always thought I was the best defender in the league. I'm athletic enough, strong enough, and smart enough to defend every single position." Back to you.
Very confident. Thanks much for the report, Allie. To the paint. And there's a 3-second violation.
That's a costly error. Now let's see how they bounce back.
Well, they don't have time to dwell on that. They just need to learn from their mistakes and move forward. Next play.
Doncic deciding where to go with it. Brooklyn pulls it in.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. From 18 feet away. And Anunoby pulls it down.
Now, I understand that that shot didn't go down, but they will take that look every trip down the floor.
And that one drops for him.
And there's Luka, one of the most entertaining players in the league.
To the right side. Here's Weber. Still no points. Good D by Adebayo.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
Embiid can't hit. Nets trail by 10. Here's Wilkins. And right now he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game.
Credit the defensive effort there, not giving him room to operate.
And it's Doncic missing. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Iverson can't hit. And here's Richardson. Doncic outside. Luka drops the triple.
And give Luka the ball, and you know what happens next. Instantly, he finds it.
Oh, yes! Whoa. Throw it down!
Oh! Playing from behind, it's amazing he chose to dunk with that high a difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger. Rips it home off a terrific move.
Ooh, putting on a show for the fans, going up for the graceful reverse.
Oh, that had a little extra sauce on it, Grant. Ooh, Howard with a block. And here's the fast break. Well, Grant, as more and more teams look to get up and down, you think that lends itself to going deeper down the roster?
Oh, definitely, BA. Also, with the G League and bigger coaching staffs enabling end-of-the-bench guys to get more reps, it helps them stay ready when their number is called.
Here's Iverson. Pass to Wilkins. Oh, stolen by Richardson. To the inside. Embiid just too tall inside.
Look, inside, Embiid just has all the tools for success. The height, the power, and more importantly, the tenacity.
Here's Iverson. Drives to the hoop. Here's Weber. The layup misses. Now Richardson. Pass to Adebayo. Shot clock at 6. Here's Anunoby. Good! And the assist goes to Adebayo. Anunoby's got his first basket.
That is the shot they want Anunoby to take, and he excels in the catch and shoot.
Well, Grant, it's obvious who's been in control of this game.
You know, you really have to appreciate their relentlessness.
Watch 2 minutes to play. Second quarter.
Puts up the 8-footer. Oh, wow! Embiid, so strong.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end. He was inside his own head in that first quarter. You could see it. Now he's doing a much better job of letting the game come to him.
Richardson, that's good.
Few guys distribute better than Doncic. He's got good instincts for when and where to send the ball.
And Richardson comes to help. Inside, here's Drexler. And it's Richardson with the rebound. From deep, here's Doncic. That one drops. 3 for 6 now.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Here's Iverson. Here's Drexler. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Oh, there is nothing more fun than putting a big guy on a poster. That is the definition of an aggressive play.
And Anunoby gets it to go.
Every chance he gets, Anunoby will take this. He's an accurate outside shooter.
Here's Drexler. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though. Pass to Embiid. Back to Richardson. It's stolen by Howard. Here's Wilkins. Anunoby covering. There's 14 seconds left in the first half. He's all alone. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
Gets behind the D on the break, and the pass is there waiting for him.
So as we conclude the first half, a fairly one-sided game. Delivering the blowout. We've got more hoops coming your way in just a minute. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Now here's Johnson. Antetokounmpo outside. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul.
And I mean, how do you guard Giannis? When he's looking to score, sometimes you just have to foul him.
Second free throw, no good. Nets trail by 21. Here's SGA. And he connects with a jumper.
And Gilgeous-Alexander understands this team wants him to be aggressive on offense. Love watching him go to work.
And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has made the move from star to superstar, Grant.
Well, no question, B.A. He's been a superstar for quite a few seasons now, but he's not satisfied and just continues to elevate his game year after year.
McGrady. Here's O'Neal. Just 5 to shoot. They get the rebound. Brooklyn shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
First personal foul.
First free throw is good.
And out of the line, shooting 2.
He's perfect from the line this time. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Down low. Here's Jackson. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
First personal foul.
It's going to go on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
It's the size of Jackson Jr. that is so hard to match up with. This is why defenders just are just forced to foul him.
Outside, SGA. Pass to McGrady. Ooh, excellent D there from Jackson.
Nothing just seems to be bouncing his way today. Mama said there'd be days like this. They have missed his production.
The long strides of Giannis help him get down the court fast. A lethal player in transition.
Oh, I love that possession for them, ending with an assisted bucket.
Williams in the post. Excellent D there from O'Neal.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Tipped away. It's stolen by Johnson. And here they come. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
And good luck stopping that. Giannis just makes it look so easy.
Pass to Malone. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Here's English. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. English has got his second basket.
They're getting run over. That's 3 straight hoops on the break.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Antetokounmpo with the block.
Oh, get that weak stuff out of here. Giannis doing everything he can to protect the rim.
6 on the shot clock. Here's McGrady. And that one is stopped right through.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
Outside Carter. The 3. The rebound by Jackson. And here's the fast break. No good from outside. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thank you. Those who've worked with Nets coach Jordi Fernandez rave about his people skills. He said, quote, "Am I very good at it? I don't know, but I try because I think it's important. When you have that relationship, especially in the tough moments, is when you can break through and be successful. Without it, it's tough, so you try to build it." Yeah?
Thank you, Allie. Here's McGrady. The rebound by English. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, sometimes even Giannis needs help. The play gets him all the room he needs to strike.
Pass to Malone. The baseline J. And he recovers it. There's a screen. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Brooklyn, no good that time either. Stolen by Carter. Here's Malone. 3-pointer. Williams grabs the board.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they retain possession.
Number 31, John Starks.
Here's Antetokounmpo. The rebound by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Wow, he doesn't miss many of those. He's such a strong finisher and tight.
Here's McGrady. Antetokounmpo with the block.
Giannis puts his touch on every aspect of the game. Big reach on display that time.
On the court.
Goes up off the inbound. Nice jump shot. Iverson's got his second bucket on the night.
You know the coaches hated that shot, but guess what? Some of them go in.
That's going to be over and back. Not watching the line on that one.
For the away team, Jared Wallace.
Here's Drexler. Okay, knockout. Wow. Ooh, an incredible double clutch dunk.
Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion. Wallace outside. 5 to shoot. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Ooh, Howard with a block. Here's Drexler. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First personal foul.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Brooklyn shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And he sinks the second. Richardson with it. Pass to Jones. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Back to Wallace. There's the triple. Howard grabs the miss. That's trailed by 17. And it's Howard finishing it off.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. Outside Richardson. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Got it. Good job in the low post. Abdul-Jabbar's got 8 points. And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. Leading by 17.
The Awakening, 61.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Here's Iverson. Floats one. Got a piece of it. And the whistle blows on a backboard violation. Went over and back.
And with a big lead, it's easy to take your foot off the gas like they did there.
Here's Wilkins. And a two-handed jam!
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
And here's Richardson. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Brooklyn with the board. They're doing what they can do to mount a comeback.
And BA, they don't have to get it all back at once. Just focus on making every possession count.
Yep, that one goes.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Outside Richardson. Outside Jones. Clock at 6. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Dwight Howard picks one up.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
Good on the second one.
Yeah, they've really made a concerted effort to get to the line here in the second half.
Here's Iverson. It's tipped. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. He takes it in. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
And they need more where that came from. They're not out of this hole yet.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Here's the hook. That one's wide left.
It is a shame to see a high percentage look go to waste. You'll be hearing about this one in the locker room, I'm sure. He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what J.J. Redick was going over with his team. And he encouraged them to stay focused and not get complacent, saying we worked too hard to get this lead and we're not going to give it up now. Stay connected, play smart, let's get this win. Guys, back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Oh, and Giannis hammers it in.
An excellent passing wing. Jalen Williams can run offense. Picked up an assist right there.
Here's SGA. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That'll be a second foul of the game. Now Antetokounmpo. From 13, O'Neal pulls it in. Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Pass to Malone. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he jams it home with authority.
Woo! B.A., that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good. Oh, Giannis powers it down with force.
Beyond belief. I mean, such a creative talent. And I'm not surprised to see Giannis get flashy on the finish.
And so the ball out of bounds. Antetokounmpo touched it last. Here's Carter. Here's Malone. Antetokounmpo with a rebound. Shot clock at 6. Here goes Giannis. Oh, he misses the dunk. Nets trail by 14. Right side, Carter. Here's McGrady. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. They pen that one on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, a strong move to the rack draws that foul.
First one falls for him.
At the line, 2 times.
So he gets them both.
Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
It's picked off. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA explodes to the rim.
Gilgeous-Alexander lifting off and hammering it down with all he's got.
Cash it in.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. They just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for Brooklyn. Now here's Antetokounmpo. A minute 35 left in the game. Shoots from 14. Nets trail by 13. Carter. Oh, he missed the jumper. Antetokounmpo with it. Oh, the drop pass, and he dunks it down.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
Into the lane. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Tipped. O'Neal with it. Guarded by Antetokounmpo. Carter inside. And here is Antetokounmpo. On the wing, Williams. Oh, he jammed it!
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
Antetokounmpo. Whoa!
Nice!
What a
my
huge jam!
gracious.
Big time right there!
Second personal foul.
And he makes a first.
And at the line, shooting 2.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Antetokounmpo. And Giannis with the dunk.
Gerald Wallace.
And so it's a victory for the road team in this one.